Hi everyone, I'm Nur Ashikin Asari, and today I would like to share with all of you the overview of Environmental Impact Assessment (EIA) in Malaysia that I learned from the subject of MKAK 1013. The lecturer of this subject is Professor IR Dr. Muhammad Fadil Martin. In Malaysia, EIA is a legal requirement under provision of Section 34A and 34AA in Environmental Quality Act 1974 with amendment in 2012. Therefore, whatever project that falls under prescribed activities Environmental Impact Assessment Order 2015, either in first schedule or second schedule, shall provide EIA report before starting the project. The typical content of EIA document will include introduction, terms of reference, statement of needs, project option, project description, existing environment, evaluation of impact, recommended mitigation measures, risk and health assessment, and environmental management plan and monitoring. However, in this presentation, I will focus on 5 significant parts, which are terms of reference, evaluation of impact, recommended mitigation measures, risk and health assessment, and environmental management plan and monitoring. First, terms of reference, TOR. Terms of reference is a snapshot picture of the project proponent's overall project scheme. It shows project proponent plan for addressing potential environmental issues that are predicted to arise from the project. In addition, it is an indication that project proponent has given adequate consideration in potential environmental issue and relevant mitigation measures. The terms of reference is complemented by an environmental scoping information (ESI), which provide further elaboration and shall serve as evidence on how project proponent derived the terms of reference for his project. Second, evaluation of impact. Evaluation of impact must be done to the activities under 3 phases of construction, which are pre-construction phase, construction phase, and operational phase. The example of activities include site investigation, land clearing, construction of building, transportation of material, effluent discharge, and scheduled waste disposal. After listing the activity that will be implemented before, during, and after the construction of the project, the evaluation of impact need to be done to the related environmental components such as impact of activity on water quality, air quality, noise and vibration, waste management, and other related environmental components such as hydrology, ecology, land contamination, traffic, and others. To predict the impact, there are so many modeling and tools that can be used to evaluate the environmental impact from the proposed project. Hence, listed here several modeling and tools that can be used, which are Qual2K to assess river water quality, Gaussian dispersion model for air quality, CatNA for noise prediction, and MASMA for soil erosion prediction and flood control. After evaluating the impact, mitigation measures should be proposed to reduce the impact on the environment. The recommended mitigation measures to be taken to minimize any potential impact as identified during the construction works and operational phase. The ultimate objective of mitigation and abatement measures is to control the impact that may occur as a result of the proposed project. The example of mitigation measures such as limit working hours to control noise pollution and ensure the proposed treatment plant will discharge effluent according to standard for water quality control. Another important part in EIA report is risk and health assessment. Risk assessment is a process of identifying hazards that present from the proposed project and set the acceptable standard for the risk. The process of risk assessment will evaluate the likelihoods and consequences of possible events. Besides this, risk assessment will guide us to mitigate the event and how we respond to the risk when they occur. The assessment can be done either using qualitative risk assessment or quantitative risk assessment. On the other hand, HIA may be deemed mandatory when human receptor locations are identified within the zone of impact of a proposed project. The HIA is the process of estimating the potential impact of chemical, biological, and physical on a specified human population system under a specific set of conditions and for a certain time frame. Lastly is Environmental Management Plan (EMP) and monitoring. The objective of EMP are to protect, to restore, and to enhance the environmental qualities at the proposed project site, and these are achieved by establishing appropriate standards, proposing action plans for mitigation measures of impact, assigning responsibilities for management, and checking compliance to local regulation and standards. Therefore, there are two examples of activities that can be implemented to monitor the impact. First is performance monitoring. Performance monitoring refers to the measurement of environmental parameters in order to determine the performance of proposed best management practices are in place. Second is environmental monitoring and audit. Environmental monitoring and audit means sampling, analysis, record keeping, and reporting. Audit should be conducted and can be implemented by doing three basic stages, which are audit program planning, on-site audit, and evaluation of audit data and reporting of finding. The monthly monitoring and compliance report that confirming adherence to the environmental regulation need to be submitted to Department of Environment. To sum up, EIA is a very important document for development of project listed under prescribed activities in Environmental Impact Assessment Order 2015. Besides the preparation of EIA document, authority and related parties must implement enforcement activities to ensure all recommendations outlined in EIA implemented at site. It is very important to confirm project proponent comply to all his suggestions as written in the EIA reports. That's all from me. Thank you very much.